On LME itself, we want to work with China to lower the barriers, to allow people to trade on LME, to make it easier for them to trade, more convenient, perhaps less expensive. In Hong Kong, we look to set up products, not just metals, but incremental products in perhaps other commodity sectors as well.
Is Chinese policy being supportive of what you're trying to achieve?
Well, it's early days. I think our value proposition for Hong Kong Exchange and to some degree Hong Kong as an international financial center is to figure out what China needs and try and provide it in a way that works for China, which usually is about control, risk management, quotas in Singapore, in London. I think that many of the constraints that limit Chinese customers from trading on LME are imposed by China itself. It's about restricting the amount of currency that can go offshore, the amount of trading that can happen offshore. And we have seen signs even before we bought LME that China is beginning to open that up. Right now, 18 state-owned enterprises in the metals community are allowed to trade offshore within quotas. They're now talking about allowing 3 of the big futures firms to officially go offshore and trade on behalf of their Chinese customers.
So you're essentially bringing a club to Asian customers. How will you make it more relevant to them?
Another strategy that's also important is around RMB. On LME today, the trading denomination of currency is US dollars. All the contracts are quoted and priced in US dollars, but once you have closed a trade, you can settle and post collateral or the clearing in a different one of a handful of global currencies like the euro, the pound, the yen. We hope when LME sets up its own clearing function to be able to offer RMB clearing, not necessarily RMB trading in London, but RMB clearing. And that will be another avenue of working with China, because this then facilitates China's goal towards RMB internationalization.